discuss about 4-bit serial adder. So previous video we discussed difference between serial adder and parallel adder. If you need it, kindly refer the video. Now we move on the session. So what is serial adder? So serial adder means one pair of bits added at a time. So it's called as a serial adder. So serial adder means one pair of bits added at a time. So it's a simple block diagram of serial adder. It consists of shift register, D flip-flop, full adder and one AND gate. So what is the purpose of shift register? So shift register in the sense it's just storing the data and also shift the content from left direction to right direction or right direction to left direction. So in this structure we have two shift register. The shift register 1 it holds the A value, shift register 2 it holds the B value. So after getting the shift right and clock signal, so after getting these two signal, the shift register it start to shift the data from left to right direction. So we will discuss the operation. Let me consider two value A and B. So A value is 10000, B value is 0100. So after adding these two values, the result is 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 0 1. So after adding these two values, we will get the result 12. So this A value is stored in shift register 1. Shift register 1. B values is stored in shift register 2. So now shift register 1 value is 1 0 0 0. Shift register 2 value 0 1 0 0. So shift register 1 it store the A value, shift register 2 it store the B value. After getting this shift right control signal and clock signal, if shift right control signal is 1, then clock signal is 1. So in this case the shift register is taught to shift the content from left direction to right direction. So this 1 is goes to here. So this 0 move to here. This 0 shift to here. So this 0 is go to serial out. So this S0 value is connected to input of A. Then shift register 2. So after getting these two control signals, shift right value 1, clock signal value 1. So this shift register it shift the content from left to right direction. So this 0 goes to here. This one shift to here. This 0 shift to here. Then this 0 is transferred to here. So now B content is 0. This LSB value is given to input of B. Then here carry in value let me assume 0. So initially carry in value is 0. So in this full adder we have a 3 input signal and it produce 2 output that namely called as sum and carry. The outputs are sum and carry. Now A value 0, B value 0, C in value 0. Just add this 3 bit value. So A value 0, B value 0, C in value 0. Just add this 3 bit value. So 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0. So sum is 0, carry value 0. So this sum value is 0, carry out value 0. So this 0 is feedback to here. So this 0 is given to input of shift register. So this shift register 1 it store the A value and also it store the sum. So now MSB bit is 0. So this 0 represent for sum. So now the shift register 1 value is 0 1 00. Then this carry out value is given to input of D flip flop. So now D value is 0 after getting the clock pulse. So clock pulse value we get from output of this AND gate. So input of the AND gate is clock and shift right. So both the values are 1. So output of the AND gate is 1. So clock value 1. So it enables the D flip flop. So D value is transferred to Q. Now Q value is 0. Now Q value is 0. So this 0 is given to C. So one pair of bit addition is over. Then come to next pair of bit. So after getting the next clock pulse, the shift register 1 shift the content from left direction to right direction. So this 0 is shift to here, this 1 shift to here, this 0 shift to here. So again this 0 is goes to input of A. So now A value is 0. Then shift register 2 shift the content from left to right direction. So this 0 move to here, this 1 move to here, this 0 move to here. So now B value is 0, carry value is 0. Just add these 3 bit of values. So A value is 0, B value is 0, C in value is 0. So sum is 0 and carry also 0. So this 0 is feedback to input of shift register 1. So this value placed here. Then this carry out value is given to input of D. So C out value is 0, D value is 0. After getting the clock pulse, D value is transferred to Q. Now C in value is 0. Then getting the third clock pulse. So this shift register 1 content is shift left to right direction. So this 0 move to here, this 0 move to here, this 1 move to here. So this 0 is given to input, A input. Then shift register 2, this 0 is moved to here. So this 1 is given to the input of B. Now B input is 1, then C in value is 0. Just adding these 3 values. So 0, 1, 0. So 0 plus 1 plus 0, the result is 1. Sum is 1, carry value is 0. So now sum value 1. So this sum value is given to input of shift register 1. So it plays 4th bit. So 1, 0, 0, 1. Then after getting the next clock pulse, so this 1 is moved to here, this 0 moved to here, this 0 moved to here, this 1 is given to input of A. Then this 0 is given to input of B. So C in value is 0. So 1, 0, 0, sum is 1, carry value 0. So now sum value is 1. So this 1 is given to feedback of shift register 1. So now result is 1, 1, 0, 0. So 1, 1, 0, 0 is stored in a shift register 1. So A value is 8, B value is 4. So after adding these two values, we will get the result 1, 1, 0, 0. So here also we get the same result 1, 1, 0, 0. So serial adder in the sense it add one pair of bit at a time. So drawback of serial adder is it will take more time to add the content, and also it need many components compared to parallel adder. I hope you understand the concept very well. If you are watching first time in my video, kindly subscribe and support us to make a lot of videos. Thanks for watching my channel. Thank you.